let's see. Oh, did I name this? Let's go to the title maker thingamabob. TDD and React. TDD and React. Okay, yeah, let's get that there. Suggest that. All right, yeah. Okay. Wait. We need one more thing. There it is. Greetings to my nieces and nephews and all my nibblings in the world. It is I, Uncle Fonzo, back again, and with an exciting episode of the continuing journey of learning TypeScript with Jack. All right, in this one, we're going to finally dig into doing testing with TypeScript and React. He's going to show us some components, some hooks, some custom hooks, Redux, and if you go to his channel, you can check him out doing Zustand, that whole thing, that other state management system. All right, so I kind of started a little bit, but I did not finish off camera, so I wanted to do this on camera with you because Uncle Fonzo loves you. And he wants you to learn along with him. Right? Come along on the journey. All right. So, oh, wait. You can't see my handsome face. Let's see. Wait, let's go here. Let's turn this on. And there I am. All right. So let's get in it with Jack, and yeah, here we go.
Viewer request video, and this time we're going to take a look at TypeScript React testing.
Wait. I want to get
so
to the
many of you.
Hang on, let's go.
It's time for another viewer request video, and this time we're going to take a look at TypeScript React testing. So many of you wanted this one, and I am happy to provide. So on this blue collar coder, we're going to take a look at the React testing library, and not just that, we're going to actually also test hooks and test connections to Redux and Zustand. See, I got that right. It's really going to be fun stuff. But in the meantime, of course, I want to tell you about my new book, No BS TS, the book. It's just out recently, and it covers every single No BS TS episode. It's really exciting stuff, and it's going to cover this video right here since I think it's an important TypeScript topic. Okay, I've prattled on enough. Let's go check out how to do React testing. Okay, so I've set up a Create React app using the TypeScript template, and I brought in Redux and a couple other things so that we just don't have to deal with the yarn stuff, but I'll show you those as we go along. It's the standard out-of-the-box app that we've seen before. Let's go take a look at app.tsx. It's got the spinny logo and all that, but if you notice, there's actually the app test TSX. So this is in the same directory as the app.tsx file, and it runs a test, and it uses the React testing library. It's actually pretty simple stuff. You render the component that you want, and then you go and kind of poke at it a little bit, and you create some expectations around that. So in this case, it's going to look at the app component, and it's going to find the learn React text and the element for that, which is going to be a link, and it just expects it to be there. It's not a particularly sophisticated test. So the first test that we're going to do is I'm going to go and create a person component that's going to render a div with a person's name in it. And then we'll go and use this kind of testing to make sure that that component works. So let's go and create a new file. It's called person.tsx.
That's the part I did.
And we'll import React. And then we'll export a const person component. It's going to take a name, and it's going to output a div with name is, and then the name. And of course, we need to put some types on that. So one way to do that is simply to just put it right here. Name is going to be a string. Okay, so let's go and make a test for this. I'm just going to go and copy and paste this because I'm lazy, and I'll create a new file called person.test.tsx. And then I'll bring in person from that person file, and we're going to see if it renders a name. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Jest, which is the underlying unit test framework here, you basically define a test by using the test function. It takes a name, and then it takes a function that's going to run that test. So in this case, we want to render the person. We want to give it a name. And then we want to go see if it's rendered properly. So now we could just go and see if it has name as Jack in there. Let's actually give that a try to make sure. So we'll do yarn test. And that's actually going to run a test watcher, which is actually kind of cool. So we'll hit all to see all the tests running. And it looks like we passed both. That's really good. So now looking up by text is just one way of finding an element. You can also get by role. So this would be the ARIA role. And let's just say that we want content info is the role that we're looking for.
All right, hang on. Now we have caught up to where I stopped. So now we're going to follow along. All right. And interesting. So now we're not doing regex. We're doing content info. Wait, let me put on my lenses. Fonzo wears glasses. All right. So yep, there we go. Content info. Okay, now why content info? What is, let me close app test. Where does that come from? Content info. Okay.
So now we need to make a change over here to say that our div has that role, content info.
Oh, what'd you do here with the code? There we go. I see. We didn't see that before. That was throwing me off the last time I did this. Okay. Oh, so like an ID, huh? Role. So this is a sort of fancy ID, huh? Name is role. All right, cool. Okay. See, wait, how did he do that? That was. See what he did here with that? With wrapping his div in parentheses? How did you do it? Or did you edit this?
Our div has that role,
Watch him down here. Yeah, no, that was just, wait, do that again.
Say that our div has that role, content info.
No, that was live. What keyboard shortcut did you do to do that? Because that was neat. Because it wasn't just this. What the heck? Instantly wrapped that. That was interesting. See how long it takes me to do that? Right? And then you gotta go back and then, like, what was this shortcut? I would kill if he had like a little shortcut, like a keystroke thing show up here. Alright, anyway.
Come back over here, and now we should have that div element.
Not a link element now, but a div element.
And we can also test it differently. So we can say that we expect that this div element has the text that we want. So to do that, we just say to have text content, and you just give it the text you want. So in this case,
to have text content. Yeah. And then we would put in what we expected to have. Hello dot. Oh, no, name is. Nope, thinking about something else. Okay. Name is. Something like that, right? All right. Received. Name is. Oh wait, that's the same. Expected element to have text content. Name is Uncle Fonzo. Received. Name is Uncle Fonzo. Anybody see a difference? I don't see a difference. Anybody see a difference? Okay. Wait, what's happening?
In this case, its name is Jack. There we go. Let's take a look at our test.
Passing, aren't they?
And we can see that we're passing again. But let's see it not pass.
What? Okay, wait. Div element screen get rolled by content info received. Wait a minute. To have text content. To have text content. Screen get by roll. Get by roll. Div element. Div element. Hang on, let me take a little nibble of my vittles here. I have a bowl of vittles. So you may hear me munching as we do this. Let's get this surface there. We need to get to that. There we go. Let's get them vittles. 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 All right, one more bite and I'll get back to it, I promise. Gotta blow it off. It's roasty toasty. Okay. All right. Back to it. So, what? What is this failing? Okay, this stuck in. Well, I hate tests like this when they get confusing like this. Expected element to have text content. Name is Uncle Fonz. Received name. I mean, the letters are capitalized the same. Name it. Okay. Oh wait, space. There's a space. Look at that space. Oh, learning opportunity, learning moment. Be careful of empty spaces. Okay, there we go. Watch it go green. Watch. Boy, oh boy, that's wild. All right.
So we know we passed in Jack. Let's pass in foo instead and see that in this case, it doesn't pass. And we can even get some interesting information here. It says name is foo when it's looking for name is Jack. Okay, cool. So let's fix this again. And we can even test attributes. So we can also add more expectations on ourselves and say that our div element is going to have an attribute. And then you just give it the attribute that you're looking at. So,
all right. Yeah, right. Yummy. Okay. Expect. Div element to have attribute excuse me. Are we wait? What are we typing?
In this case, that'd be that roll, and we expect that roll is, well, let's start off with nothing. See it fail.
Okay. Have attribute. Oh yeah, have attribute. Okay, let's read this. Method matchers, testing library matchers unknown. Oh boy, to have attribute. Blah 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 blah. Allows you to check if a given element is attribute on it. You can blah 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 blah. Okay, so roll. Yeah, but see, what I was really looking for is for you to tell me how many inputs. Okay, string any void. Okay, string type string. Turn any void attribute string value unknown. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
Yep. There we go. We expected that it was going to have nothing, and it has content info. So let's change that to content info.
Oh, look at that. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait. His did not pass. Mine's did pass. That shouldn't have happened. Oh, we can hear that. I'm sorry. That's my spoon chopping up my vittles. All right. So, wait. To have attribute roll empty is supposed to fail. expect div element to have attribute. Did he change something on the other file? Maybe. Okay, let me do that.
Like that, and you just give it our div, and we can even test attributes. So we can also add more expectations on ourselves and say that our div element is going to have an attribute, and then you just give it the attribute that you're looking at. So in this case, that'd be that role, and we expect that that role is, well, let's start off with nothing. See it fail. Yep. Right. There we go. We expected
the element to have attribute role nothing. Received role content info. So how are you passing? That doesn't make sense. Role ping. That should fail. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because if you pass out and been like, what? Okay. So alright, so let's see the test, the file itself. I mean, role content, right? So that's maybe they changed how that works so that it no, okay, it did. Okay, I'm not cracking up. Y'all did see this pass earlier, right? Okay, so anyway, there we go. So we got this, and now we're gonna say content info. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Interesting thing to note is sometimes that gets stuck like that. Interesting. Okay. All right, keep going.
Expected that it was going to have nothing, and it has content info. So let's change that to content info. And there you go. We pass. Cool. Okay, so what happens if you've got a component that has multiple elements in it that you want to test? So to try that out, I'm going to create a new component called sidebar. It's going to be a navigation component where you give it a bunch of items, including the name and the href, and it goes and renders them out. And we then need to go and test that to make sure it does the right thing. So I'm going to go create a sidebar.tsx file. And I'll bring in person just to get a good starting point on that. We'll call this sidebar, and it's going to have items. And that items is going to call this tsx file.
We made a new sidebar. Make a new sidebar. Am I in the right position? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna call you sidebar.tsx. Is it TSX? Yeah, TSX. Okay. Sidebar TSX. Yeah. Okay. Oh, in there. Good. Now.
And I'll bring in person just to get a good starting point on that.
Okay. All right. Let's go grab person. All right. Whatever, man. Okay. Whatever. You. Paste that. Paste. All right. Bring in person. And now we're gonna rename you because that's not what you are. It's not a person. You're a sidebar. Okay. All right. Now what does it do?
Call this sidebar, and it's gonna have items.
It's gonna have items. I can have an name. Items. And items. Items is gonna be like an array or an object, right?
And that items is going to be an array of objects where you've got a name.
Okay. Items gonna be an array of objects. An array of objects. So it's just gonna be objects or an array. Wait, okay, hang on, let's keep going. So we have that, and we're gonna have what do you do? Name,
a string, and then a href, which is also a string, and we're gonna have an array of those. Okay.
Okay. So that's items. Items. That's another thing too. Oh, prettier. Oh, he's got a hotkey for prettier. Okay, that's what's going on there. Okay, I mean, hang on, I gotta get a little. This might be neater if you could see me while I'm eating. Because then you know what's going on. So hearing these munching sounds. Munching sounds. All right, one more. I promise. I'm gonna come back. Ah. Okay, not gonna be much. All right, sorry. Okay. All right, so now back to this. So name. Let's do this here. So name. The name is going to be type string. Href. That's also going to be a string. It's URL. So now, man, what did you hit to do that? Okay, so that's going to be an array of objects. So that denotes an array of objects. Wait, so he's running prettier automatically, right? I mean, what is the keyboard shortcut? I'm assuming this keyboard shortcut that he's using to run pretty. I'll scoot you down a bit. Installation, right? Yeah. Okay, external, blah 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 blah. Default. If you want to disable in a particular language, you can. For only JavaScript. Additionally, you can disable format on save for specific languages if you don't want them to be automatically formatted. Resolution implements. Such like pretty module, plugins, configuration files. Oh boy. Okay. Using usage command palette. Format document. Command Shift P. There we go. Command Shift P. That's all I care about. Alright, Command Shift P, go away. Alright, so Command Shift P would be Control Shift P for me here. Okay, yeah, that's right. Control Shift P would open this. Prettier. Create configuration file. Okay, wait a minute. What did I read? Okay, come on, man. Usage. Using command palette. Command or Control Shift P. Command Shift P. Format document or select the text you want. Command Shift P. Format selection. Keyboard shortcuts. Default keyboard shortcuts for code formatting. You can learn about if you don't like these. Format on save. You can turn on format on save per language. Oh god. Okay, I thought that was the keyboard shortcut. Default keyboard shortcuts. Where are the default keyboard shortcuts? Prettier. Oh my lord. Really? Okay. Prettier. Anything prettier? No, so that's a lie. That's just a misdirection. Next. It's general. What's the keyboard shortcut for this? Format on save. Respects editor. Format on save. Setting. Right, but that's. It's not disabled, it's on. Like, so. Why are you not formatting? You can also be installed default formatter. I know this is already configured. Default for the following are used for your own. Additionally, you can disable prettier resolution. Plugins configuration. Really? This is okay. This is eating up too much of my time on this mess. Format on save. Oh my god. Where is this? Okay. You can turn on format on save on per language basis. Where is this? Command Shift P. Format document. Command Shift I. I mean Shift. Control Shift I. Control Shift I. Let's do Control Shift I. I'm already in Control Shift I. Control Shift I. Look at that. Control Shift I. Okay. Control Shift I. Boy, oh boy. All right, next. Let's keep going. So we got that. We got that. This the array. Objects. Array.
Okay, so we don't need that content info there, and we're just going to go iterate through those items.
Don't need content info there anymore for some reason. Just look for content info. Okay, we're in 7. And now we're iterating through the items. Okay, so I can't do that.
That's going to give us an item.
Okay, there we go. All right, so and that's okay. No, wait, no, that's that. No, you just kill all that. It's just all right. Now, what are we doing? Okay, so we've got. Oh, okay. Now we're mapping. All right, items dot map. That's gonna be items dot map. Right, item. Right. No. Do this. Oops. Come here. Do this. Works better in my brain this way. So there's that. Now we return item, and then now we need a key, right?
And then with each one of those, we're going to have a div. And within that,
We gotta put our key in there. So yep. So now we're. Can't remember like to do that versus the other jazz div a href oops, don't fat finger that okay, item dot href item dot href item dot name. Okay, where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key? Each one of these guys needs a key, right? So key equals. Does item have an ID? Okay, what is that? Item dot ID. How did I get that wrong? Something to that effect. Yeah, there is no ID. So hang on, let's see. How does he handle the ID thing?
anchor tag with the name looks good, and we'll use that href as the key. Probably should be unique, right? And we'll just put on there role equals navigation, which is good. It's good from an accessibility standpoint. So
item.href as the unique thing. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Role equals navigation. All right, groovy. No. Okay, cool.
So let's go test this. I'm gonna go copy our test from over here.
Oh, right, because we've got to create a test file. All right, so let's get rid of that. Let's go back here. What's the name of you again? Sidebar test. Sidebar dot test dot tsx, right? Yeah. No, don't make me a liar.
And create a new sidebar.test.tsx file.
Yes. All right. Person test. We're going to copy that. Copy that test. Copy that test. Copy that test. Copy that test. And put that test in there. And put that test in there. And put that test in there. All right. There we go. So now next, keep going.
And we'll bring in sidebar.
Right.
And now we want to render it with some items.
Right. So now we're going to change that up. We're going to change it up. we're gonna change it up. Okay, so how are we changing it?
So we have our items. So we have value, which is an array. And then within that, we'll have name, test, sure, path is test, which is not path, it's href. And I actually want this to be its own array. So I'm going to cut this out of here and make it items. And then create a new constant for items.
Renders a name. Renders a name in the sidebar. Alright, so we got that. And up here, we're going to do some other jazz. Constant items equals array. Yeah, see, that's what I was expecting in array of objects, right? So I gotta go back and look at that again because that was, what am I looking at there? Okay, so there's H in that other file. We'll take a second here. Oh, slash test. The route. Okay, slash test. Okay, cool. All right, and you. Items, of course, and it's going to be items. Okay. Oh, because you said item. It means. It means. Okay. So we're with that. Okay, groovy. Sorry, you hear me? Been around with the bowl. Bowl of tasty victuals. Yumminess. All right. Yeah, so that makes it item names. Okay. Items object. What? Receiving items. Items contains an object. Yeah, that's just like, how does that say this is an array of objects? Okay, not clear on that. All right, so let's keep going with this. All right, so we got that. Now we gotta do this part down here, right? Okay.
Which has that array in it. So how are we gonna get all of the potential items? Well, there's get all variants for these. So for example, get all by role.
Get all by role.
And in this case, it's navigation. And we'd have anchor elements.
Navigation. Right. Navigation. This way. Anchor elements.
Which is going to be an array of anchor elements. And we can say that the 0th one should have test. Or
Alright, so now we're coming to anchor elements. first one. Okay, and anchor elements.
At least items 0 dot name, right?
Expecting the first element to have items 0. Oh wait, yeah. It's in my head. Okay, name, right? All right, and what are we doing? Next one.
And then it's href. Should be
href.
items 0 dot href. Well, let's just set it to blank just to make sure that's actually getting tested. And set that to the 0th item. All right, let's see. How are we doing?
All right, make sure we're testing that item.
Okay. So it fails where we expect it to. The href is not blank. Let's go and put in there items 0 dot href. And we're passing. Very cool. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is how to test for event callbacks, like an on-click. I'm going to close up a bunch of these files, and we'll create our own version of a button wrapper.
Nice. Split that over here. Come over here. Yeah, almost. Come on. You just heard the scraping of me. All right, the bowl is empty. Okay, the bowl is empty. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, now let's continue. Right, so we're looking at this and we're saying, okay, anchor elements, screen, get all by role navigation. Each of these elements, right? Element 1 to have name and href. Okay, nice. Okay, I get it. Nice to see it side by side so you can actually see what the heck is going on, right? All right. So let's close this up and go back. All right, and turn on that one. Now he's closed all these guys, right? Because he want to start over here. So up, that up, but up, and but out. Okay. All right. So what are we doing now? Let's see. Going on to event handler testing. Okay, cool.
So I'm going to create a new file called button wrapper.tsx.
All right, button wrapper tsx. Oh, am I in the right spot? I'm not sure. New file. There we go. Button wrapper. Button wrapper.tsx. All right. Okay, what are we doing?
And let's go get ourselves a nice starting point again. Pop that in there.
Okay, we're doing the person again. So let's go grab that person. grab that person, copy that person, paste that person, close that person. Okay, so now I got to name you button, oops, routine button wrapper. And what else we do?
And this is gonna be a button wrapper. And we're gonna use that React.function component declaration.
React function component
in TypeScript. So because we're wrapping button, we want to pass through all of the props of the original button. So you need to use React detailed HTML props. So let's do that. And we need to tell which attributes we want. So in this case, that's the attributes of the button element. And then you also need to specify button element.
Oops.
And now
that is, oh yeah, we haven't done that one yet. HTML props. I'm gonna pass all the prop. Say that again.
now we've got React pass, and we're going to use that React.function component declaration in TypeScript. So because we're wrapping button, we want to pass through all of the props of the original button. So you need to use React detailed HTML props. So let's do that. And we need to tell which attributes we want. So in this case, that's the attributes of the button element.
Okay. React dot button HTML attributes. Okay. HTML. Yeah, this part is a little disorienting. Button element.
And then you also need to specify button element. And now we've got all.
So wait, then after this, we need to HTML button element. How do you remember that? Like what? Like what? What? Why? I won't do it. Okay, because this error is still here. Okay, what? Why? What? React. Okay, that's not closed because that's still open. So, oh no, that's closed right there. All right.
Of the props.
So now we're past all the props. All the props. That magically cleared that for you. Oh, 1, 2. Oh no, that is. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's that. Okay.
And we can just pass those on to our button.
We got all the props. And now we don't care about that type. Pass all of them into div, into our button. Okay. Button. All right, let's get this. The props. Wait. What a shame it does not do both of these at the same time. That's odd.
Now let's say we also want to add a title. So we can say have a title, which is a string. We could use children for this, but we want a title. So we'll add title here, pull that out, and then this is going to be title, like that.
So now we're adding a title. Okay. All right. Title. String. Okay. Now we're going to bring that into here. Okay. Title. All right. So name became title. All right. Okay.
So let's go test this out. So I'm going to go back over to a test file and grab that contents, and let's make a button wrapper.test.tsx file.
Right. Let's go here. We're going to make a new file. We're going to say button wrapper.test.tsx. And we're probably going to grab the test from that file already.
So the test that we want to do here is to handle an on-click. So I'm going to put in here handles on-click, and I'm going to...
Yes, you did. You did grab it from someplace. You did it so freaking fast, I didn't see it. So I'm going to do this way. Import React. All right, done. Next, import the testing thingamabob, right? Import blah from okay, oh wait, point and all from at testing library React. There we go. Testing library React. I'm still saying from React. That's where it's getting that from. So, oh, how did that split? Like, okay, wait, go back. I need to see that. Undo. Yes. Well, too much to do, but import React. Right. Oh, because it looked like the cursor was at the end. That's what happened. Import the things from at testing library React, and the things that we're importing from that are render and screen. All right, groovy. And next, import person, capital P, person, from person from person, person from hers, person from hers. Bing, person from, oops, wrong slash, person from person. There we go. All right, and test handles. Oops, handles on click. Handles on click. Handles on click. Render. Name. Okay. Fonzo and close thingy. Now, render our component constant. We're still doing development. Let's see what happens here.
I'm going to use the button wrapper.
Oh shoot! Right, and do we remember what the multi-cursor thingy is? We don't. So, bug off. That's irritating. let's see. Button wrapper. Button wrapper. Button wrapper and button wrapper. All right. Okay. Button wrapper. For some reason, you don't like that one, but okay, let's keep going.
And we give it the title of, add item.
Title of add item. Add item. Okay.
So it's happy already, but we need to pass it an on-click handler. So I'm going to go pass it a stub function created by Jest.
All right. So do we care about any of this stuff down here? Div element. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna actually go grab that from before. So sidebar test. All right. So let's go get this. Snatch that up. Div. Oh no, wait, not sidebar test. Person test. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Because that's what you copied. And paste that. All right. My content info. Name is Jack. Okay, who's failing now? Did his all pass? Let's see. One failed. Let's go down here. Get by role content info. Yeah, because I think wait. Get by role content info. Oh, button wrapper. Right. Well, you didn't have that. Right. 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 Okay, let's keep going.
Great. On click as jest.fn. And this is basically a function that is going to track how often it's called and what it's called with. So I'm going to pass that to onClick, and then I can go get that button by its, well, let's just do by text, and give it the text of add item.
Title stays that. Now we pass on click. So we create a click. Just function on click. Interesting. All right. So we got that. We got that. Put that there. We do that with that, and then we call that with that. Okay. Close that off. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So let's see. Is that enough space? I guess okay. All right. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah. So we got that. Oh, we're changing this now.
And that's going to give us a button element.
Okay, you drive me crazy with that. Wait. Hang on, we need to get some stuff in here for VS Code. Let's see. We're gonna go down here. New one underneath that. We'll call that VS Code. Put that there. Control plus Shift plus I. Plus I is prettier run. Okay, now multi button. Let's see, who is that? What's the incantation for multi button? Multi cursor. Multi cursor. VS Code. Keyboard shortcut. Multiple cursors in VS Studio. Press Alt and click. Alt click. Multi cursor improvements. Control D. Alt click. Okay. So I'm here. Oh, shoot. Alt. Who's my alt key? Alt click. Alt click. Alt click. Oh, oh, there it is. Interesting. Alright, so here we are. Alt click. Oh god, this thing that pops over is irritating. Alt click. Alt click. Log off. Alt click. See, now I've got. Okay, so that's that. Okay, but that's. That I'm not sure if that's what I want. See, hang on. Control D. Control D. Ah. I don't know what just happened. Edit onto. Okay. Control that. Alt click. Alt click. Nope. Okay. Oh, trippy. Oh. Press Alt and click. This works on. Should work on Mac 2. How to edit multiple lines at once. Okay. Current line movement. Blah blah. Basic editing. Blah 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 blah. How to edit guide. Friction between reducing features of VS Code multi-edit. Okay. One of my favorite friction reducing features of VS Code is multi-cursors. You can insert cursors on a single line or across multiple lines and edit multiple places in your code simultaneously. For instance, multi-cursors allow you to change values across several CSS lines blazingly fast. Yeah, we already know that. Tell me how to do it. Create multiple cursors with or without your mouse. I'll show you how to with or without your mouse. How we do that. Okay. Keybinds all without insert all cursor above and below your current cursor. Control Alt. Command Option up down. Insert a cursor at the next matching location. Control Shift L. So what we got going on here? Let's see. I got you here in this mode. So there we go. Control Shift L. That's what I want. Shift L. Alright. That's my little note thing over here that you can't see. Alright. Okay, so let's go back. Let's get back to rumbling. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Okay, cool now. I'm in the freaking wrong mode. Okay. Try and edit. Jeez, what the hell? Insert mode, please. Oh my god. Turn Vim off in a second here. Can I delete? God, okay. Log off. Get back to where I want you to be. Control Shift L. Delete. Thank you. Okay. Button element. All right. Let's keep rocking.
So now we gotta actually go click that button in order to see that on click gets called back. So to do that, I need to bring in fire event.
Yeah, this is cool.
And I can do fire event.click and give it the button element.
Fire event. Fire an event. Bring in fire an event. Now we want you to actually click on something. So I wish I could just hit the back key where I want you to be. But instead, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. Fire event dot click. Fire this event. Fire this event. Fire this event. Button element. Button element. Expect button element. Okay.
And that's actually going to simulate a click on that button. And now how do I know that it's been clicked? Well, I need to go and expect on that on click and say that it's been called, well, in this case, one time. That's certainly good enough. So.
Okay, so hit that. Expect on click to have been called, oops, one time. I like testing library React. I like that. This is maybe one of the only things I like about React right now is the testing library. Okay. And hooks. I like hooks. Hooks are cool. All right. And Redux toolkit. Yeah. Okay, that's the mantra. Yeah, I'm just Okay, yep. All right, here we go.
So let's hit save. And actually, let's just change that to 0 to watch it fail first. And now it fails because we expected that it was called 0 times, and it actually got called once, which is exactly right. So we'll change that to 1. And now it passes. Very cool. All right, so let's start looking at state and...
Hang on, let me pause you for a second. Okay, so we got something funny going on. Oh wait, because he changed some stuff. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, constant. Oh, did he? Wait, screen get by text. Aha. I was all into multi-cursor mode. Add item. Add item and fire click. And did we? Okay, I guess we're not doing anything with those. All right. So since we're not doing anything with you, we'll do you for this. Then that's the thing that we need. Still failed something. Okay. All right. Double check my test with his screen get by text. Add item fire event click get element expect on click to have been called one time. Okay. Render button wrapper on click. Title add item. Yeah. Okay, so who's failing? Why are you failing? Button element screen get by text add item fire event click button element to have been called role content info. Wait, why are you still looking at content info? Hit this 0. Maybe it got stuck. 1. Yeah, that was it. You got stuck. You just gotta be careful to read the test output to see what it's talking about. Okay. All right, cool. So, testing state hooks. All right. How long is this? This is an hour long. Okay. I think maybe I'll split this into 2, huh? TDD with React Part 1, TDD with React Part 2, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3 topics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 topics, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll split it up because that's kind of long to be sitting here for like 4 hours. Not sure. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pause here and we're gonna split this up into 2 videos. Maybe I'll do one more. Nah, I'm gonna split it into 2 videos. And yeah, so really digging this video so far. Going down this road with Jack. Finally, the most awesome video that I like out of his series, me personally, because it is directly what I'm hunting for. Yeah, so I'm gonna rename this TDD with React Part 1. Let's do that right now. TDD with React Part 1. What are the topics in here? Basic component testing. Yeah, okay, I got it. Wait, okay, done with that. Yeah, and then I'll post this up on YouTube under that title and add different stuff for the description content so it's a little bit clear as to what's being talked about in that video. All right, so thanks for stopping by, for those that stopped by, and I'll catch you in the next one in part 2.